Alright everyone, today I'm reviewing this product called Heater Meals. It is a self-heating meal, a hot meal anytime, any place. Now this is pretty cool because you can have a hot meal without having a stove or a fire or anything to cook it on. And I've cooked one of these already and it turned out awesome. I mean, the food was really good too. So lots of times you kind of run into the issue of having a quality food, or the taste of it being quality at least, and you know, usually sacrifice a little bit of that for convenience. But this thing is really good. I had, what was it, vegetarian lasagna, and that was really good. But anyway, it is a pretty neat concept if you want to take these along when you're backpacking, or you know, traveling somewhere where you don't have a, you know, means to get to a hot meal. So just a little bit about it. It includes 3/4 pound entree, patented food heater, water pouch, which is salt water, and you have your spoons, forks, napkins, whatever, salt and pepper, and yeast seasoning. The first time that I did this, it was a little scary, to be honest with you. But it's really neat. You just have to work really quick whenever you take the package out and pour the water into this food heater. But it has a bag that you pour it into, which the food heater's in, and you'll see in a second whenever I do that. But let's see if there's anything else on here that would be pertinent. You always open it on this end of the box. It tells you not to open this end, so you can seal it back whenever you put the meal back inside of it to cook. So here's a quick overview of the directions and what we'll be doing. But you open it up, you insert the meal face down onto the heater pad on the inside. You pour the water in, and believe me, it'll start heating up very quickly. So there's some type of chemical reaction going on here, and you fold it over and tape it really quick. My suggestion is to make sure that you have the tape already pulled back and ready to, you know, to put back over the bag, because it really gets hot in a hurry. I almost burned myself. Put it back in the box and close it with the tab, and it says it should be ready in 10 to 12 minutes, and it really was. So let's see if there's anything else here. It has some caution and warning labels here. Not for kids, obviously. These have a shelf life of, let's see, please use by January 22nd, 2014. Okay, so over a year. That's pretty cool. So no microwave, no refrigeration needed. Alrighty. Nutrition facts, they're on the top side. 350 calories. Sodium is the big thing with these packaged meals like this to keep them preserved. 470 milligrams of sodium. Dietary fiber. Okay. Alright, that gives you a pretty good overview of how everything looks on the package. So I'm going to put the camera on the tripod and start opening this up. Alright, maybe this gets it into view. Yep. Okay, so, wow, off to a great start. Pull the tab back. That part just falls off. Open it up. Slide out the tray. So, as I mentioned, here's the meal. This is green pepper steak with rice. Dang. There we go. And it has a little tab there where you pull it back whenever you get down there. You don't cut a slit in this or anything. You don't do anything to it. And spoons as promised. A spoon and napkins and seasoning in that bag. And you have salt water here. This is not to be, you're not supposed to drink this. It says not packaged for drinking because it is salt water. And I don't know too many that like salt water. So we'll leave this over here for now. Now this is the bag. This is the secret behind all the magic here. So you can see inside there's these little, looks like strips or padding in here. It's a heater pad. And apparently there's some kind of chemicals in that react violently whenever you add water. And you'll see what I mean in a second by violent. Okay. So here's the tape that you pull back right here. And I suggest going ahead and pulling that back. Or not, be careful not to pull it off like I just did. Alright. So you slide the thing in there, you fold it down to this green line. And pour the water in first before you fold it over, of course. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and tear this off. It says tear here. And if you need to read the instructions, they're on the bag as well, which obviously I need to read again. Alright, so we're tearing. Alright. Now here comes the fun part. Just like trash bags. Trying to get these rascals open. Alright. So we got it open. And you'll see that right inside here is the thing that you're supposed to slide this on. So you put it in here like, see if I can get from this camera right. Slide it in here like so onto the pad like that. Alright, so it's face down, we got it in the bag. We haven't poured the water in yet, but when you do, pour it in. The reason I'm showing you this is because you have to act quick. If you don't, this thing, it can burn. So fold this over, put the tape on it, put it back in the box really quick, fold it up, and we'll come back after 10 minutes, show you how it turns out. So we won't have this thing ready because I'm telling you, it really gets hot in a hurry. Alright. Let me get some scissors and cut the corner of this off. You can probably tear it, but just for sake of being quick. Alright, you're going to see why I have to work quick here. Alright, check it out. Alright, you see that, don't you? And if you can't hear it, you will. It smells really weird. It almost smells like a firecracker or something going off. But the tape didn't hold the bag on because it's too small. The strip is too small. So I'm going to take this off the tripod now. I don't know if you can hear it. But it's cooking pretty good. It's hot to the touch. Let's see if I can get some of that steam coming up. Not yet. So it's been cooking for a couple minutes. It's 7:23 and 7:33. It should be ready to eat. All right, now you're starting to see a little bit of steam coming off. That's crazy. But anyway, these things are great, man. I plan on packing one of these when we do the hiking to Narrows, because it beats the heck out of a sandwich. Especially when you're doing that kind of hiking, it's nice to have something that's hot and a good, you know, good feeling meal to eat. Now 350 calories isn't a lot, but all I can say is when everyone else is eating that ham sandwich, I'm going to be eating something like steak and potatoes. So. Alright, well, I will fast forward on to when this thing is ready to come out of the package, but you've seen it do its dance. And when I get ready to pull the meal out, I will turn the camera back on. Alright, one thing I didn't mention is that probably is a good idea to put this thing on a cooktop or something, or, you know, obviously if you're outside you would want to put it on a rock or whatever, not around anything that could catch on fire, because this thing really does get hot. The box is bowed up. I mean, it's just cardboard, of course, but anyway, you can tell something has been getting hot inside of it. Alright, so here we are. This thing is hot. So I'm going to pull it out. And looks like the tape adhered back to the plastic. And she is still smoking. So, you just gotta be real careful with it, because there is still water in this thing. Just pull the tape back there. There's a tab on it, so it's not too terribly hot. I'm gonna zoom in here so you can see what's going on. Alright. And it is hot. So, either you can wait for it to cool off, or if you have something handy you can pull it out with. That's the better option. But I would say if you're out and about, you don't have anything like another mitt or something like that, just wait for it to cool for a while. But since I'm doing a video, I'm gonna see how hot this plastic is. It's still pretty hot. That steam is hot, man. Alright. I'm gonna try to slide out like this a little bit at a time. Okay. That pad's trying to come out with it. And it's got water and stuff in it, so try to keep that in the bag. And just fold it over. Put it back in here. And it is hot, let me tell you. Alright. So that looks like it could explode at any time. And knowing my luck, it would. So just try to be real careful pulling this up. Or if you want to try to cut the slit in the top of it, probably would be advised. If you have like a pocket knife or something handy, I'm just going to pop a hole in it here. Just so some of the heat will go out of it. Alright. That makes me feel a little better. So I'm going to peel it back. That already smells good. Alright. So let's see if we can get a closer look without spilling it all over the place. Alright. There you go. steak and rice. And our spoon, actually, there's no fork in this. And if you're like me, you got to have pepper and salt. Comes with a towelette as well. Salt and black pepper. And this is like no salt. It's a salt alternative. If you want, I guess maybe I should use that. Actually, this is, yeah, that's no salt gourmet seasoning, so I guess it kind of seasons it without having salt. And I'm just going to put some pepper on it just for the heck of it. Because I love pepper. And then just stir it up. That rice is kind of sticking together a little bit, so you know, everything else is so hot in here, if you just want to kind of mix it together, it'll finish. It's not really cold. Alright, so there you go. I'm not going to taste test it because everyone's opinion is different, so if I tell you it's good, you might not think it is. So anyway, don't forget to package all this stuff up, put it back in the box. If you're camping somewhere, don't leave it out. And that's it. This is Heater Mills self-heating meal, and I want to give a thanks to campingsurvival.com for sending me 4 samples of this to try out. And if you get a chance, visit their website and give them some business. Let them know you appreciate them sending some samples out for me to review. You can also click my video with the link above the video at the top that says subscribe, and anytime I do a new review, you'll get it in your email. And also be sure to share videos on Facebook and Twitter. I always enjoy seeing stuff come through my feed that I didn't previously know about, so give us a mention if you will. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe to get updates directly in your inbox.